Hello everyone, I'm here with Dan, and Dan is running the narrative aspects of the 40K, it's the 40K, right?
Yeah, we're the narrative guys, and we run the narrative 40K. Hey, we're on the 40K, not the 30K. Event. We do a team and a solo narrative event here.
Okay, awesome. So tell me a bit about the boards and what the event is and sort of what we have going on here. I'll just kind of back out and let you
for
talk.
us, narrative, there's three kind of elements that we always hit on with narrative. The first is it's about the little fight. It's about that sergeant who makes 27 and armor saves in a row. It's about those real epic moments, and it's about faction fights. It's about not fighting in 12 different armies. It's fight you against the Tyranids, and that's really what we kind of that's the fun part about what we do. And the third element, which I'm kind of is my area of expertise, is the terrain. So this is my baby for this year. It's one of the 3 new tables we have, and it's literally a hive wall. So if you look, this entire space in here is all inside the building.
Okay.
This is fighting inside the building, and there are doors opening to the outside.
That's dope. That's really cool.
As you come around, you can actually see. This is the outside of the hive.
Yes.
So, from a gameplay perspective, this wall goes all the way up.
Okay. Cool.
So the guys who are deploying out here, who are attacking the hive, they literally have to go through these choke points.
Okay.
It really changes the gameplay experience.
That's nifty.
Yeah, you don't end up with that whole big gun line and shooting.
And this is like tower defense.
And these are tower defenses.
Okay.
And depending on the scenario, is depending on whether the tower defenses are live or you've beaten into submission. Just depends on where the fight from a gameplay perspective we want to put it.
Cool.
So it gives us a lot of options. We can actually do a lot of stuff. We can play this as the backdrop, so we move it all the way back, and you're trying to get to the wall, if that's the objective. We can play it like it is now in the middle, where you're trying to breach the wall. And then we can move it all the way out here. And if you look, all of these interior spaces are playable. These are hallways. It's like Zone Mortalis or Space Hulk hallways that you can actually fight through.
Cool.
So it does give us a lot of flexibility in the kind of really deep storytelling we can do in a game. And that to us is really what we find fun about 40K.
Yep, I do too. I think our community back home has people on really both sides of the fence. I think that there are people who enjoy just playing to win games, and there are definitely a lot of people who enjoy the narrative aspects of stuff.
And by the way, narrative guys, we're all about supporting as many narrative communities as we can.
Cool.
Because that's really why we're doing this. We got into this and we spend this much time because we want to get as many people involved in narrative as are involved in competitive. Because we feel that really, most players, it's great to know that you're the best general in the world. But it's also great to just have a beer and dice day.
I 110% agree, and that's sort of like what we're trying to do with our campaigns that we're trying to set up with our local shops and get people out of the cliques and the metas that they just go to and play with, and have everyone kind of come together and just grow the hobby that way. I think that's important. So.
And again, anything we can do to help, let us know.
Very cool. Well, thanks for talking to us today.
No problem, man.
And good luck with the event and whatever else you guys are